Hello everyone, this is Isha and I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm so happy to be part of Pinkfresh Studio, the Daydream Edit Release today. This release has four gorgeous washi tape suits and some other products. So before I start with my card, I'll quickly show you all the products in this release. And honestly, if you love florals, you're going to love this part so much. Take a moment, grab a coffee or tea, and just enjoy this process with me. First up, we have the Floral Daydream suit, which has a stamp along with the die cuts. And this suit also has a press plate and a set of six stencils to color in the image. What I really love about this is how complete it feels. Next, we have our floral die and stencil combo, and you can create all the different kinds of clusters you want. This is one of those sets where you can just sit and play, move pieces around, try different layouts. It's very forgiving and very creative. Next is Whispering Daffodils product suite. It comes with stamp. It has got lots of pretty images. This set also has a washi tape. I've adhered the washi panel to a white card so it's clear in the video. Perfect for spring themed cards. I feel like this one is just soft and calming, very airy, perfect for spring themed designs. Next up, we have Blooming Daydream, a product suite again. This has a stamp, die, coordinating stencils, and washi tape. I decided to create a mixed media journal page with this washi tape just to show you how versatile these products are. And I always enjoy pushing products a little beyond the obvious use. It's so much fun to experiment. Next set is Celebrate in Blooms. It's again a washi tape product suite. This set is special. It's designed by our very own Kinnari. It has got a beautiful half wreath and some floral clusters. It comes with a stamp, coordinating dies, and stencils. I love all the tones of corals on these images combined with that sagey, yellowy green. It's such a unique combination. Finally, we have the garden product suite. This is really a beautiful, beautiful floral image. I created two cards using this for my blog hop. Look how pretty this is. And the variation in the tonal watercolor effect just gorgeous. This one gives you that hand painted feel without actually painting. For this release, I really wanted to play around and see how far I could take these floral washi tapes. So I ended up making three cards and even a mixed media journal page. It's amazing how the washi florals can work for both soft, elegant, clean, and simple designs and more textured, artsy, mixed media layouts. All the supplies I used are listed in the description box below, so don't forget to check them out. I have used affiliate links, so I get a small commission at no extra cost to you. And this helps me towards my crafting more. Let's start. I started by ink blending a white layer using sparkling rose ink. Take your time and build the layers slowly because we are going to really saturate this matte layer with colors. Next, I came in with Raspberry Bliss ink. I am using a 1-inch brush here because this is a large area and the 1-inch brush really helps us have smooth blending. You'll notice the transition already starting to look softer, and that's exactly what we want. Then I took candy violet ink and added it more saturated towards these two corners. In between, I wipe my mat and then again I'm adding raspberry bliss ink with more pressure to deepen the color. I'm adding it almost all around the card. The violet undertones will peek through the red now. That layering is what creates that richness. It's subtle, but it makes a big difference in the end result. On the side, I have my florals die cut, and just to make sure the color matches perfectly, I look at them in between. This is a small step, but really helps everything come together in the end. Now, I wanted this panel to have darker edges, so I'm coming in with Regal Kiss ink and really deepening the edges of this card. This is where we start getting that vignette effect. It pulls your eyes right into the center. Next, I cut a copy paper to 4 and 1/4 by 5.5 inches, exact size of my panel. And then I cut an oval using this double stitched oval die. Now I took the negative piece of this copy paper and adhere it to the inked panel using washi tape. Then I'm coming in with more candy apple ink with heavier pressure to add color through the negative piece. I want to give the effect of dimension without using more layers. So I'm kind of keeping the card one layer. And this is such a great trick if you don't want bulk but still want depth. Then finally, using a 1/2 inch blending brush, I'm using Regal Kiss ink towards the edges. Don't worry if it doesn't look blended at this point, because finally I'm coming in with Raspberry Bliss ink over the whole area using a 1 inch blending brush. And this just ties everything together. And now comes the fun part, the reveal. Peel the mask slowly and look at that. Such a gorgeous soft oval highlight. Now I want to have my disc-shaped wreath stamp in both corners of this panel. I'm rubbing the stamp with my fingers to remove the oil because I haven't used this stamp yet, and the new stamps usually have slight oily coating. This step helps get a cleaner impression, especially for the new stamps, because the ink would stick to the stamp better. Having a stamping tool really helps here because I'm going to stamp it 2 or 3 times to match the color exactly how I want. Again, I mask the other images and stamp the image. Now I want you to rotate it so we get the exact corner. And since I don't have my panel butted against the corner of the Misty, I'm marking the edges using washi tape. So when we rotate the paper, we get perfect alignment. And honestly, this is one of those little hacks that saves so much frustration. And yes, it makes life so much easier too. I'm stamping again with candy apple, and then I'll stamp with Regal Kiss ink because I want this part slightly darker than our last stamping. I'm stamping it again with candy apple ink till I'm happy with what I want. And look at this beautiful layered effect. Next, I adhered the washi sheet to a white cardstock, and then I'm going to attach the dies. Since we know the washi doesn't stick to another washi tape, um, to adhere my dies, I adhere the washi tape to my cutting mat and then run this through my die cutting machine. And now we have all these beautiful, gorgeous images. This part always feels magical because we have instant florals and no coloring needed. I cut the panel to 5 and 1/4 by 4 inches and then adhere it to a white card base using a tape runner. Now I'm adhering the images using 3D foam and liquid adhesive to create my floral cluster. And then on top side of the oval, again, I'm creating a small cluster. And yes, there is a lot of fiddling around going on in the background. Moving things, adjusting, stepping back, look again. Take your time here. I arrange the florals how I want. Off camera, I stamped the sentiment using the Celebrate in Bloom stamp with Regal Kiss ink. I then die cut it using the coordinating die. I die cut another sentiment using gold cardstock. Next, I adhere the sentiment. I offset the sentiment with the gold die cut. And then using my T ruler, I'm aligning the sentiment to so that everything is aligned properly. I feel like an artist without even adding color, without even watercoloring. These washi florals are perfect for quick cards. And honestly, this is such a great option when you want something beautiful but don't have a lot of time. Finally, to finish, I'm using Pixie Ombre glitter drops. I love these glitter drops because they have radiant shades within them and it matches perfectly with my images here. And it brings movement to the card. Look at all the dimension we created using masking, stamping, and then the washi florals. Talking about gems, Pinkfresh has a special offer to celebrate the Daydream Edit Release. You will get a free pack of jewels with your order. You need to select the freebie from a pop up before checking out. It cannot be added once an order has been placed. To see more projects using the new release products, head over to my blog where I have a lot more photos and projects for you. I have linked my blog in the description box below. And that's it for today's card. I hope this inspired you to play around with these beautiful washi florals and try out a few new techniques. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me create more content like this for you. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. See you next time. Happy crafting and bye bye.